Sophie, you've signed for Doncaster Rovers Bells. You must be delighted to join one of the most historic teams in England.
When you think about women's football, you think about Doncaster Rovers Bells, don't you? And I can't even tell you how much of a dream it is to not only play for this historic club, but also play for the club that I'm also working for in affiliation. Ever since I was little, my dream was to play football, and I kind of got to the stage where I thought, okay, I'm going to have a career as well. So my dream then was to play for the same club that I would work for. So I cannot tell you or put into words how delighted I am.
And you talked a little bit there about the Bells joining Club Doncaster. What does that mean for this club?
It's massive. It's absolutely massive. I don't think people understand how strong it is to have a male team on board, even down to little things like kit. Women's football has come a massive way, but we still need a lot of help, and to have them on board is just absolutely fantastic.
And how much are you looking forward to working with Zoey Shaw next year?
Oh, she's absolutely fab. I mean, I only met her for the first time last week, and I was just so inspired to be around her. Her training sessions are amazing. I can't wait to work with her this season.
And for you personally, what are the ambitions for next season?
So I've got a couple of ambitions. Personally, I would say just to kind of put myself back out there, and I had a year out last season away from high level football. It was an injury that put me out, and I kind of just want to put myself back out there and get back in there and do the absolute best I can. But I also want to get promoted. Doncaster Rovers Bells should be a top team. They need to be a top team, and that's what I'm here to do.
And for fans that don't know who you are, what are you going to bring to this team?
I'd say that I'm quite selfless on the ball. I'm always looking to open up my other teammates, opportunities for them. I'm predominantly down the right hand side, so kind of want to be crossing in them and getting some assists on the board.
And you talked a little bit about the rise of women's football. England obviously doing really well in the World Cup as well. What's that going to mean in terms of fans, in terms of everything really? It's going to change the game almost.
It's mad actually, because when I'm like day-to-day life, they're bringing up, and when I mention I play football, they bring up how well England are doing at the minute. And I think it's amazing what they're doing. I mean, the whole squad have gelled together really well, and it's going really well into not even the World Cup, just women's football in general. I think it'd be really nice to kind of transpire that into our level too.
And also just on a local level to get Doncaster people back interested in women's football and also back out supporting the Bells.
Yeah, I think if you went to the local in the street and mentioned Doncaster, the first thing I think they'd think is Doncaster Rovers Bells. I mean, you've got the big name Sue Smith that absolutely made Doncaster Rovers Bells what it is. And I think that's kind of still there, but what we want to do is bring that back up to where it was before, and I'm really excited.